Hey everyone, it's Dash Attack. I hope you're all doing well. I want to take a dabble in a story that YouTuber Yellow Flash covered, though I think he got like a bunch of details wrong because he clearly doesn't know a lot about League of Legends or the community. Like this thumbnail right here, these two aren't gay. So apparently, Riot Games has confirmed that it censored a League of Legends champion, the first black gay champion they've ever made, and they've censored his backstory in game and on their lore website for different regions where that type of content is illegal. I'm going to read this article right here. Riot has admitted to censoring elements of its League of Legends characters, an admission that comes just days after releasing its first. These comments were made by League of Legends executive producer Jeremy Lee in an interview with Sky News, where he admitted that the company replaced words such as lover with partner in countries hostile to LGBT. He said that he was very proud of Kesante, the game's new who is both League of Legends' first black LGBT as well as the first to have his sexuality featured. However, he admitted that each region can localize and publish that story and what they feel like is best for the player. When pressed by Sky News if this meant that the company makes changes or omissions to characters were made to suit the regions in the countries in which it is published, global relations led won't provide. Yes, I would say we do. Both Lee and Wu added that these storylines can be found on the game's website, which is localized separately. The game itself is the same globally and features almost entirely word-for-word translations. Wu said that the in-game characters are there for players to interpret themselves, adding, even if it's not explicit, even if it's not direct, even if there are changes made or things are just not as much in the forefront of that character's identity, it's like you're meant to see them. Kasante launched earlier this month alongside with a skin co-developed by Lou Nas. Twitch streamer Ben Asterisk told Sky News that he was sad yet not surprised at the admission, adding, video games are part of culture and should be at the forefront, pushing boundaries in places where LGBT oppression is rife. The straight washing of queer characters from games in countries with poor record of LGBT rights is sad and proves that there's nothing more important than making the most money. And that is like, well, that's kind of like what Yellow Flash said, but like you said, like, he called the Kaison's entire existence as being woke, and that's not necessarily. League of Legends has a ton of straight characters, like, I don't think, and he actually does have a story. So apparently his backstory is that he grew up in this town that's at war with the that was famous for fighting off the Ascended, who are these like godlike beings in the land of Shurima. So him and this person who had become his lover, but they have a falling out. They were tasked with fighting a monstrosity created by these godlike beings, and it broke them apart, but he was able to defeat him using like a journal left behind after this guy skipped town. So like there's a story here. I mean, like, Kay Sante isn't like a Mary Sue flawed. Like, it says, like, he was like the reason, like, the breakup happened. So, in the end, he kills the monster and he learns about being, like, less arrogant in the future. And he's heralded as a hero by the town. that's pretty much like his backstories. A lot of these backstories are very simple, and then they release short stories to further flesh them out. But all of that is like optional. It's just lore or the game. So there's obviously more to this guy than just, oh, he's black and he's gay. So like in that sense, I don't think it's as woke as Yellow Flash implied. That's just my opinion. Anyways, that's all I want to talk about. I just wanted to like make something clear because I feel like the word woke gets overly used. Like it shouldn't just be used to describe anything that's diverse. It should be used to describe things that are just shoehorned and forced onto things, like or changing backstories and stuff like that. If you can actually craft something that's well crafted and it fits within the universe, then by all means that's not woke, in my opinion. Anyways, thank you all for watching. Please remember to like and subscribe, and I'll see you all next time.